I'm not even gonna lie. This is like the third time I've started this video. Because when I sit down and I think about what I'm about to tell y'all, it's like we really have like nasty men out here. No. And now that like the news come in and they talking about like human trafficking and, you know, kids getting abducted and all that like crazy shit. So I was raised in the Bronx. I attended Alexander Berger, which was a junior high school in the Bronx. And I used to, well, I'm not even going to say that I used to notice. I noticed that there was a particular guy that used to notice me, you know? And I was young, so I never really thought about it. And not to say that my parents never gave me like the stranger danger conversation, because they did. Excuse me. But you know, kid at the end, you know? So, my elbow. Anyways. So, now I'm sitting here and I'm thinking and I'm like this grown man was trying to like do stuff with me, right? And though now that I think about it, like I never said hi to him. I never noticed him. The way it started, like no lie, he never got to like do anything with me. Like that didn't happen. So basically what happened was like I was in the store trying to buy something, and then he told the guy like, no, I got it. And he was like, what else you want? And I'm thinking like, oh shit, it's early in the morning. I get to have a breakfast snack. I get to have a lunch snack. Like this nigga is about to like, you know, fill my bag up with goodies. And then it started to be like a morning thing and an afternoon thing. And I just remember that it came to a point in time where I just felt really weird about the attention that he was giving me. And if you were raised like in the area that I was raised like in Mount Sinai. You know what I'm saying? Like, not Mount Sinai. I was raised in Morrisania. So that's like the South Bronx. I was raised on 153rd in Cortland, right across the street from Melrose Projects. And if you were a kid in the 90s in New York, you grew up seeing a lot of bogus shit. Anyways, so every day he was like getting me something and buying me something. And I just remember feeling very weird. And then one day, like I just remember like walking up to the corner of where I used to catch the bus, because I used to take the BX15, and just walking up the block and poking my head out to see if I saw him. And I didn't see him. And then there were these projects like across the street. So I made the fucking mad dash across the street, right? And then I hear someone calling me. And it's dude calling me from his fucking window, asking me where I was going. And then I was like, I'm going home. And he was like, you want me to walk you? I'm like, nah, you ain't got to. He's like, all right. I proceed to cut through the projects. Do you know this nigga met up with me? Because he was tall, you know? And it was just like, he was like, oh, you don't want to say hi, or you don't want to see me today? You don't want any snacks today? And it's just like, y'all weird. Like, y'all some really weird, bold dudes. I remember he used to tell me I was pretty. He used to buy me whatever candy I wanted. And that's the thing. Like, I had a feeling that he used to, like, watch me. Because I remember one time, like, when we was in the store and he was, like, getting me stuff, he was like, oh, like, I saw you this morning, but you didn't see me type shit. Like, Like, I know a lot of people might not see this. I know a lot of people might not care to watch this video. But, like, real shit. Like, watch these dudes out here. And females, too. They predators, too. There's women that prey on young men. There is. But it's really bogus when you sit down and you think about things and you're like, this man was really, like, grooming me to, like, either be with him or sleep with, or whatever the fuck it was that he wanted to do with me, because I don't know. I didn't allow myself to get that close. But you took the time out of your day. You knew what time I got off the bus. You paid attention to the snacks I purchased. Whenever school was out, you made sure you were standing around. Like some R. Kelly type shit, like hanging out at the junior high school. Like if it was fucking normal. Like if this grown-ass man was supposed to be there and he wasn't. And now that I think about it, like, why faculty never said nothing? Why none of the teachers and counselors that used to walk us up, why y'all never said nothing? This man was day in, day out on his block. And no one ever said anything. No one ever found it weird that this grown-ass man was just chilling by the school gates. Nobody found it strange that, you know, every chubby girl he tried to buy snacks for. And I don't even want to think about the girls that actually got lured into his apartment building. Like, I don't even... The school was right there on the corner. You understand? He lived... everything. Like, I feel like I stopped seeing him because the building where he was living, like, burnt down, or, you know, it got sold. If I'm not mistaken, I think it got burnt down. But yeah, like, watch your daughters, mind y'all kids. Real shit. Yeah. Please.